All right, well, this bantamweight division ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we see what the hell he can do with it.
Yeah, he's beaten them all, except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. Triple C, Henry Cejudo, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And as much as his focus is firmly on this title defense here tonight, he did say in our fighter meeting, I want to go down as one of the all-time greats, and he just might.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, though, you got to continue to win. He has every intention of doing that. He has said time and time again that I'm not just here for right now. I'm here forever. So even when I'm gone, people will remember me. In order to be remembered, though, you've got to stack up those championship defenses. And he has already started to do it. He intends to keep that rolling tonight. We talk about guys like Dominic Cruz and Aljamain Sterling, and this man believes skill for skill. He's better than both of those guys. Yeah.
Another chance to prove it tonight. Don't shoot the messenger.
Some of these guys,
Jose Aldo Jr. He has graced the octagon yet again. Aldo is ready to fight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Henry Triple C Cejudo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Jose Aldo Jr.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. With the Brazilian flags waving, his fans voicing their support, Jose Aldo Jr. ready to go here tonight. Probably will be starting to land those leg kicks here in the early going. Aldo Jr. Oh, beautiful counter on the uppercut after he blocked the strike coming his way. Nice job on the feet by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Nice punch there by Aldo.
lands a beautiful leg kick. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Aldo's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Gotta be careful here. at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Cejudo.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's in the mount.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent.
Takes his back now. Cejudo's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Great ground and pound by this man.
10 seconds now in round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
Aí, senta aí, respira, relaxa, relax, good. Take a seat and relax for me, okay? Look, we probably lost this round, okay?
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, now we get to our second round, DC.
Ready.
Jose Aldo
Ready.
and Henry Cejudo. Aldo gets caught by the straight punch. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, a pretty good one at that. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Knees to the body here by Aldo. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Good stick.
Well, a lot of guys deserve credit for Henry Cejudo's evolution. Alan Byers, his boxing coach, Santino DeFranco, has really helped Henry hone in and put everything together, and those results have really been there for Henry over his last several UFC fights. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, big knee there. There's the kick. 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Nice kick to the body.
Another big body kick lands.
Relax, keep your hands up.
Hook lands. Just out of range with that right hand. 90 seconds to go.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, guillotine here.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought these pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big uppercut. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of a... He
got hurt bad here.
Establishing the jab here. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Cejudo. And follows up with another one. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Constantly a moving target. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo.
On to the mount.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has sufficient options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back up. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, right hand.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Cejudo's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Cejudo's back in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, just as he did in the huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Superman punch lands. Able to block the punch there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. There's the shot. There's the takedown by Cejudo. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Cejudo's back in full mount. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Stuffs the takedown. No problem. Whiffs on the straight right. Beautiful diving strike lands.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Dion belly.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. does he as he looks to improve position here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Score that takedown.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Aldo.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh, sweet. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, big shots raining down. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so what a highlight here tonight. Jose Aldo putting it all together. He is your winner by KO.
Jose Aldo is a phenomenal fighter. We have seen him